Now, one of the big things that was implemented by the EPPP and the Premier League over 15 years ago in England was different learning styles and understanding that players learn in many different ways. Now, what you can't see at the moment, because the coach has got his back to us, but he's got what's called a visual display board. So for those boys and girls who are visual learners, he's actually doing a demonstration on the pitch to actually showcase to them what he's actually looking for. Now, we also discovered in the Premier League that auditory learners are the guys who only learn through listening, through auditory instructions. What we discovered is the 4 or 5 different learning styles. You've got to make sure you accommodate this for your players in your sessions. There's no excuses for it now. And again, this is one of the things that we've got to get better at, not only in places like the USA and Canada, but also in Australia and New Zealand. So it's really, really important for the players to be given the opportunity to understand the layout of the session, what's expected of them, and also to outline the goals and the outcomes. Now, we're always looking for player-driven objectives within our sessions in England and in the Premier League, and this is currently what the coach is speaking to the players about. He's looking for them to have fun, he's looking for them to develop, but you can see the hands going up. He's actually asking questions. So one of the big parts that we added into the Premier League 15 years ago as well is Q&A. And rather than actually telling the players what you're looking for, it's through Q&A is to actually try and drive out some of the outcomes that we're looking for. And what we discover by doing QA within the sessions, it actually finds that the players are more motivated and they take responsibility within the session. So again, guys, one of the big key things that we're working on here with the younger players of Fulham in the Premier League is different learning styles. Players learn through auditory, through visual, through kinesthetic. There's many different learning styles, and you've got to make sure you implement it within your session. And you can see the sessions being stopped here for at least 4 to 5 minutes, because the coach, it's really important that he gets them outcomes and the players feel super involved in the session. You'll notice now they've gone from being on this small 2v2 pitch that we were looking at before. They've now gone on to a little bit more of a 6v6 and a 7v7 pitch, and we'll have a little look at this session as it rolls out over the next couple of minutes.